Today, I got for you guys a study that is going to discuss whether or not leadership is a real skill or is it just a proxy for more innate qualities like confidence and popularity and privilege. And to explore this, I'm going to use the help from a study that I found in the Leadership Quarterly that was published in 2020 by two Swiss scientists named Christian Hopp and Gernot Pruschak. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And the title of the study is, quote, "Is there such a thing as leadership skill? A replication and extension of the relationship between high school leadership positions and later life earnings." And so this paper explores whether or not holding a leadership position as a teenager actually develops a skill or set of skills that has any sort of long-term payoff, or does it just signal some pre-existing advantages that that child may have? And so Christian Hopp and Gernot Pruschak are researchers based out of Bern University of Applied Sciences in Switzerland. And Hopp leads the Institute for Applied Data Science and Finance, while Pruschak specializes in open science and research ethics. Their academic experience, according to the internet, seems to span entrepreneurship and economics and clearly leadership research. And so with this study, they sought to replicate and extend a previous 2011 study by two researchers named Peter Kuhn and Marie Claire Weinberger, which found that individuals who held leadership positions in high school earned more as adults. However, Hopp and Pruschak, the two Swiss scientists for the study that I'm discussing today, believe that this earlier study by Kuhn and Weinberger left open a two-part question that they believed was critical. The first part of the question was the leadership advantage demonstrated in the first study due to the development of actual skills, or was it merely a reflection of underlying traits such as socioeconomic status, confidence, cognitive ability, things like that? And so to address this, Hopp and Pruschak conducted a direct replication of the original Kuhn and Weinberger analysis using the same longitudinal data set, which was titled the National Longitudinal Survey of Youth 1979. And they give a alphanumeric nomenclature here. But the difference is that Hopp and Pruschak updated their statistical methods from the first study and then used a broader theoretical lens, at least according to them. And so their extension involved new control variables like the Big Five personality model, new score matching to simulate different experimental conditions, and then they even explored some race and gender specific effects, which the first study only tested or only analyzed white males. So they integrated concepts from signaling theory and human capital theory to assess whether leadership roles cultivated any sort of transferable skills or simply revealed any latent advantages that the kids had in the first study. And I think this study has some interesting implications for education policy and leadership development, particularly with youth, and then workforce planning, because if leadership roles do in fact build skills, then there's an argument to be made that we should invest in expanding access to them, the earlier the better.